everybody. I hope you're all safe and well. It's so good to be with you today. So today I wanted to talk about our heart. Our heart. We all have a wonderfully loving heart. And inside our heart, we have lots of different feelings. Sometimes we feel happy. Sometimes we feel sad. Sometimes we're anxious, we're nervous, we're worried. And sometimes we're just silly. So let's look inside this heart and see what we can find, okay? All right, let me open it up. Oh, look at this little sparkly heart. Oh, you know what that means? Sometimes in our heart, we're happy and we feel sparkly, right? We're excited about the day and we can't wait for it to begin, and we look forward to seeing our friends. And sometimes, look at this heart. It's a big heart. Sometimes our heart is big and full. And then sometimes our heart is small. Maybe we're not having a great day. Maybe somebody has said something that was unkind or hurtful, or maybe things didn't go the way we thought they were going to go. So our heart has lots of different emotions and lots of different feelings, but our heart tells us how we are. And so we have to listen to our heart. So today's story is called My Heart, and it was written by Corinna Lucan. And what she tells us in this is a little poem, but what she tells us is that our heart feels lots of different things, and we have to listen to our heart. So are you ready to hear the poem with me? Great. My Heart by Corinna Lucan. My heart is a window. And you can see the little girl is looking out the window. So what does that mean, my heart is a window? Well, that means that our heart shows everybody around us how we're feeling inside. It tells us how we're feeling, right? My heart is a slide. Oh, and look at that wonderful slide. And can you see that the slide and the shadow that it's making makes a big heart too? And so my heart is a slide. What does that mean? Well, sometimes we are excited and we're looking forward to the day and the new things that are around us. And that's what our heart is telling us. We're happy and excited. But my heart can be closed, or it can open up wide. So sometimes when our heart is closed, maybe we're not having a good day, maybe we're sad, we feel lonely, but that's what our heart is telling us. It's helping us to learn about ourselves and what makes us feel sad. But then we always have to remember that our heart will open back up. It'll open back up wide again. And that's when we want to be with our friends. We want to learn new things. We're happy about the new day. Some days it's a puddle. Some days it's a stain. Yes, we have those days too where we make mistakes and things don't go the way that we plan them to. Some days it's cloudy and heavy with rain. And you can see her, the little girl is walking in the rain, and it just looks like, oh, the world is on her shoulders, and we're just so overwhelmed with sadness. And that can happen too. Our heart is telling us that we're hurting, and we have to listen to our heart and do things to help heal our heart. And we know some of those things are like taking deep breaths. Right? We're going to take those deep breaths. Maybe we're going to rub some calming cream into our hands. Maybe we want to read a book by ourselves, or hug a little teddy bear, or something that warms our heart when we're having those dark, heavy days. Some days my heart is tiny. And you can see the tiny little yellow flower there. Sometimes we're shy and we don't want to be around a lot of people, right? Sometimes it's just us. We want to be just with us. But tiny can grow. Oh my goodness, look at that tree. And that little heart has become lots of big hearts, right? Because we think about the love we have for ourselves and the love we have for others, our friends, our family, our teachers, the people that take care of us. And it can grow and grow. Because we love the world around us too. We love the nature and animals and all the things that make us happy. And you can look at that tree and can you see the big heart that tree makes? Yeah, that's to remind us that the world around us has a lot of beauty too, and our heart loves the world around us. And it grows, it continues to grow, especially when a special friend gives us something special. Like he's giving her flowers. Maybe your friend is sharing a toy with you. Doesn't that make your heart feel wonderful when a good friend shares something special with you? But there are days when a fence seems to be between me and the world. Right? And we can you see the heart shapes in the fence? So even though sometimes we feel like we're alone and we're sad and we have that dark fence, we know that there's still love in our heart. We still have love for our. We always have to love ourselves. We can't love others until we love ourselves first. Some days it's a whisper that can barely be heard. And you can see how the two friends are just cuddling. They just want to be together. And sometimes our heart needs that. Sometimes we don't want to be around a lot of people. Maybe we want to just listen to our heart and be with that one special person that makes us feel special. And we can do special things. There are days when my heart is broken. Oh, and you can see her little face. She's sad. She maybe you broke a toy or something gets broken, and that makes us sad too. But broken can be mended. And you can see they fixed the broken vase. And a heart that is closed can be open again. And that's important to remember, that even if we have a sad day, sadness doesn't last long. Happiness does come back. My heart is a shadow and a light and a guide. Yes, our heart tells us how we're feeling. Closed or open, I get to decide. Oh, look at her, she's so happy. And it's true. What a beautiful poem written by Corinna Lucan. And that's a reminder to us that everything we feel in our heart is true, and we have to pay attention to how we're feeling. And when we have those sad feelings and lonely feelings, then we need to make sure that we're taking care of our heart and nurturing it and doing the things that we know that we can do to bring us out of that sadness and to share our heart with others. I hope you've enjoyed our story today, boys and girls. It's so good to be with you. I hope you have a great day. Until next time, bye now.